Hi. Here we have, if a certain weight of an alloy of silver and copper is mixed with 3 kg of pure silver. So we have an alloy mixed with pure silver. The quantity of alloy we don't know, so let's say x kg is mixed with 3 kg of silver. This is the quantity that we are talking about. And what is the concentration of silver? We don't know that. So let's say concentration of silver here is P%. And this is mixed with pure silver. So pure silver will have 100% silver. The final alloy will have 90% silver by weight. So finally we'll have 90% silver by weight. So we can use alligation over here. Using alligation, now obviously P has to be less than 100. That's why the concentration is reducing, right? So if P is less than 100, 90 should be between P and 100, as in 90 will be greater than P but less than 100. So using alligation, this becomes 10 and this becomes 90 minus P. 90 is going to be greater than P, right? P is less than 100, hence 90 should be greater than P but less than 100. So this will be 90 minus P. So using alligation, the ratio that we get is x upon 3 is equal to 10 upon 90 minus P. This is the first relation that we have. Okay. Next, again, if the same weight of alloy, so the same weight of alloy as in x kg of alloy is now mixed with 2 kg of another alloy. So 2 kg of another alloy, let's say AO. So this is 2 kgs, such that this alloy will have P% silver, but the other alloy has only 90% silver. So, and now in this case, the combined mixture will have 84% silver by weight. So this will be 84%, right? So if the same weight of initial alloy is mixed with 2 kg of another alloy, which has 90% silver by weight, the resulting alloy will have 84% silver by weight. So again, using alligation, we know this is 90 and the final is 84. That means P should be less than 90. So 84 will be greater than P but less than 90. So here we'll have this is 90 minus 84 is 6 and this will be 84 minus P. Okay. So again, using alligation, the ratio x upon 2 will be equal to 6 upon 84 minus P. This is what we have. Now you have these two equations. In both the equations, let's equate the value of x. The value of x here will be 30 upon 90 minus P, and the value of x from here will be 12 upon 84 minus P, and both of these should be equal, right? Because both of them is equal to x. So this goes by 6 2 times, this goes by 6 5 times. So we have 5 into 84 minus P. So 5 into 84 is 420 minus 5P is equal to 90 minus P into 2, which is 180 minus 2P. So 5P goes that side, minus 2P plus 5P becomes 3P, and 420 minus 180 is 240. So P comes out to be 240 by 3, which is 80%. So the concentration of P here is 80%, or concentration of the original alloy is 80%. Now let us look at what the question is. The question here is the weight of the initial alloy. So we have to figure out the value of x actually. So the value of x here can be calculated by putting value of P in any of these two expressions. X is equal to this or this, right? So let's use this expression. X is equal to 12 upon 84 minus 80. 84 minus 80 is 4. So the value of x comes out to be 3 kgs. Hence the correct answer here is option C. The weight of the initial alloy is 3 kgs. Thank you.